Remember the last time you used a public restroom?
What I eat in a day as a person over 300 pounds. I had a sun-kissed Alani Nu for my energy. For breakfast, I had 4 eggs and 3 chicken sausage links. Also had a bowl of vanilla protein yogurt with some protein granola. I'm trying to start eating more calories in the morning and then each meal getting less and less so that I'm not feeling ravenous later on. I will say though, I could have had a little bit less for breakfast, but I'm learning as I go. For lunch, I had 2 sunny side up eggs and a steak. You guys don't know how bad I was craving this. I just wanted to dip the meat inside the egg yolk. But on the plus side, this was a whole lot of protein that I probably needed. For dinner, I did end up eating some fast food. We got Sonic. I did stay in my calorie deficit. I got the bacon ranch chicken wrap and a small tater tot. The fact that this was like over 600 calories and it really didn't fill me up, but I still ate it. I feel like it's really eye-opening because this was about the same calories as my breakfast and I was so much more full when it came to my breakfast meal.
What I ate today, 40 pounds down on a low-carb weight loss journey, started out with some German salami for breakfast. That was it. For lunch, I had a wrap with avocado, protein, cheesy balls, and some like Thai spicy tuna. It was actually pretty good. For dinner, I made these broccoli and cheese stuffed chicken with some cheesy veggies, mayo, and pepper and pickles because I mean, if you've been watching me long enough, you know that I can't go throughout a whole day without eating some pickles. And to drink, I am trying to tell you that I had 0 sugar Pepsi.
What I eat in a day as a plus-size girlie who's already lost 100 pounds trying to fuel her body properly. I started my day with my typical work breakfast of boiled eggs and overnight oats, but I only managed half of my oats today. Whilst I was on my break, I made the most of the sunshine and went for a little walk outside and stopped by M&S and grabbed myself a little treat. One of the other girls decided she was also going to treat us and we had some Colin the Caterpillar cake. I spent the afternoon in the garden with my patient and we had a great time. One of the joys of being a children's nurse on a not so busy day. For lunch, I had noodles, my usual, but I only managed half, probably because of all the snacking. And then I had a dino fruit roll up and some sliced mango that I prepared the night before. When I got home, I had really bad cramps. I literally felt so nauseous. So I literally ate about 6 of these little crackers and had a sip of my iced tea and went to bed. And that was it for the day.
Everything I eat in a day as a fat girl who eats whatever feels right for me.
For breakfast, I'm having 3 eggs.
That jiggled, though. I think I need to excuse myself. If you don't like your eggs runny or jammy, I don't know if I can trust you.
For a snack, I'm having an apple with some peanut butter and some pecans and cranberries.
I've never tried this combination before, and it was so good. Then for lunch, even though it was late, I had this Oikos salted caramel yogurt. It was really good. And some Bud Egg Black Forest turkey. For dinner, I had garlic, lemon, dill chicken, mashed potatoes, and air-fried carrots. If you want to know how I made this, I posted a recipe video on my page. It is 1000 out of 10 and so simple. I don't know what it is about some simple, real mashed potatoes, but these carrots were looking a little wrinkly and decrepit after the air fryer, but they tasted really good still. I refilled my water cup 5 times today, so if you're not doing the same, you need to get with the program. Anyways, have the day that you deserve.
Here's what I ate in a day as a plus-size vegetarian. First, I made this protein coffee, which I have pretty much every morning. For lunch, I had this Harvest pesto bowl. I forgot to take a video of the box, but this is what it looks like, and it was okay. Probably wouldn't get it again. Had some buffalo chips with it and this dark chocolate-covered banana. It's supposed to be frozen, but I had refrigerated it. To hold me over, I had cottage cheese. I love cottage cheese. Then when I got home, I had this special cookies and cream malt bowl. If you know, you know. For dinner, we had pasta with Alfredo sauce, mushrooms, some Morningstar chicken on top, some extra seasonings, and this was really good. And this brownie is the literal best. I had half, and that's what I ate in a day.
What's up, whale watchers, and welcome back to another What I Eat in a Day as a fatty working on intuitive eating. Started off the day with this breakfast burrito that I honestly didn't really like, so I didn't finish it. I also did not wrap it very well, and some iced coffee. Also didn't finish the iced coffee. I had a couple of toffee chips. I was just like craving something sweet. Those are so good. Had a sparkling water from Trader Joe's, also so good. Made some cowboy caviar nachos, loved them. Had some popcorn while watching Bewitched with my housemates. Had another sparkling water. I'm literally a sparkling water obsessed. And then I had 2 veggie dogs for dinner, as well as some waffle fries dipped in barbecue sauce. Literally delicious. And for dessert, I had black tea and boba ice cream. And that's all. Bye!
What I eat in a day as a fat girl who is healing her relationship with food. I don't normally have breakfast very often, but I do have like an early lunch. So today I had this leftover soup from the night before. And lately I've been obsessed with these clear American drinks. This one's black cherry. A friend informed me that these are apparently supposed to help with your potassium, which I wasn't even aware of. Best believe that's just going to be more of an excuse to drink them because they taste so good. I was doing work on the couch, so I just decided to eat on the couch. And I had one of these Uncrustables, which I forgot to film, so I filmed myself eating the package because, you know, that helps. Then for dinner, I wanted to try this gluten-free cornbread, which I didn't have high hopes that I could make, but it came out looking amazing. I was literally shook at how good this looked. If you didn't see that, that was me burning the heck out of my mouth, but it tasted so good. I try to eat more gluten-free, but of course I had the Uncrustable for lunch that was not gluten-free. But it does make me feel better, so I just try to do it when I can. So yeah, I had some soup and cornbread for dinner.
What I ate in a day as a 260-pound fat woman. First, I had some zero sugar Kool-Aid jam with these blueberry gluten-free waffles, which were really good. I also had some water and some chocolate milk, and I had Muddy Buddy along with another Kool-Aid jammer, some chips and dip, another Kool-Aid and water, a couple Jolly Rancher roll-ups, 1 Reese's Christmas treat, more Muddy Buddies, some pierogies and some pop, 1 piece of pizza, 2 ice cream sandwich, more water, another Kool-Aid, and more pierogies. And then I also had some crackers and cheese. And
Hi, my name is Sarah, and I am sick of being fat. I am 298 pounds, 30 years old, and this is what I eat in a day as somebody who is trying to make a lifestyle change. Starting with Chobani Greek yogurt with a little bit of strawberry at the bottom. This was 110 calories, 11 grams of protein, good for your gut, and it had a little bit of fruit in there. Next, we have 2 hard-boiled eggs, 12 grams of protein for both and 100 calories. And I love a string cheese. I only had one with my breakfast and saved the other for a snack. It was 90 calories for one and 7 grams of protein for one. Of course, you gotta have the hot sauce for the egg, love Cholula, and a cutie. According to Google, cuties are 35 calories, so that's what I'm gonna go with. Next, we're making my iced coffee at work because I'm trying to be a frugal bitch, and I'm adding half a packet of stevia because I do not like the flavor, but it's better for you than Splenda. I have a secret stash of creamer in my office that I keep for only me, Coffee Mate Hazelnut. It is my favorite. 1 tablespoon of this creamer is 35 calories. I don't have a tablespoon in my office, so I'm just filling the lid and hoping that that will be about the same. I put 3 tablespoons. Altogether, that makes my breakfast 440 calories and 30 grams of protein. And this is a half gallon of water featuring some stickers that my best friend designed. On to lunch, I have half a can of Hormel turkey chili with beans. It's 240 calories and 14 grams of protein. Good thing I put a towel on top because it made a huge mess in the microwave, but of course I cleaned up after myself because I'm not a monster. Of course, you gotta add a little shredded cheese to the chili. This is about a 1/4 cup of cheese. I added half, so that was only 45 calories and 3.5 grams of protein. And this is about 2 tablespoons of light sour cream, 35 calories, 2 grams of protein, and of course our girl Cholula. And Smaller Sam suggested these Quest protein chips. I'm completely obsessed. 140 calories for 19 grams of protein. I have never recorded myself eating something a day in my life, and one of my biggest anxieties is eating alone in front of people, so bit of exposure therapy here. Overall, my lunch was 460 calories, 38.5 grams of protein, and delicious. I am nearing the end of the day, so I'm eating my other string cheese, 90 calories, 7 grams of protein. After work, I have a white people taco night planned. I'm making a taco salad with 85/15 beef. This is 6 ounces of ground beef, 360 calories, 44 grams of protein, and I would have gone leaner if they had it at the store. About 2 tablespoons of shredded cheese, 55 calories, 3 grams of protein. Of course, light sour cream, 35 calories, 2 grams of protein. I decided to make my own dressing with Taco Bell hot sauce and Bolthouse Ranch. 50 calories for the ranch and only 1 gram of protein. I crushed a taco shell on top and forgot to record it. That was 80 calories. Overall, that makes my dinner 620 calories, 51 grams of protein. And that brings my day to 1,610 calories and 126.5 grams of protein.
This is everything that I ate today as a plus-size mom trying to get back on track with my health. I started my morning with some breakfast tacos and I had some electrolytes before I went to the gym. I had a really good workout, and for the electrolytes, I used the Key Nutrients brand, which I love. When I got home, I made lunch. I made a salad topped with some chicken breasts, some crispy garbanzo beans, some ranch dressing, and buffalo. I used the Kirkland brand chicken, and it is so good. I also had a seltzer water. This is the lime flavor from Wegmans. Wegmans has the best seltzers, and I had a little bowl of fruit. I feel like my lunch was really balanced and also really delicious. For a little snack, I had these Girl Scout Thin Mint Snappers, which I got at TJ Maxx. I love a good snack from TJ Maxx. It was 140 calories for a full serving, but I did a half serving for 70 calories. And for dinner, I made the most amazing Philly cheesesteak, stuffed peppers with some leftover prime rib, and I made a gorgeous salad on the side. Ended the night with one of these little Dole Whips from the grocery store that were not good at all. All right, that was everything. See you again tomorrow.
Good morning, everybody. Come with me again to another What I Ate in a Day. It is Wednesday. I am making breakfast for myself because, again, it is a work from home day. So we're going to enjoy ourselves to make this breakfast. One thing about making a perfect scrambled egg is do not scramble it. We're going to fold it in together, squish it together, and this will make a perfect soft scrambled egg. Of course, I had the shoulder back bacon with a slice of sourdough and then some berries, and of course you already know it's cafecito time. Cafecito is always gonna hit. This time I had an iced coffee and it was delicious. Then of course you already know we had to take our contraception pills because what? We're trying to have a baby up in here. Before I went to the gym, I had this Uncle Crumbie's granola with some milk, like cereal, and it was delicious. Got back from the gym, made myself my favorite smoothie: bananas, blueberries, spinach, protein powder, walnuts, chia seeds, 2 dates. This is the best smoothie ever. It's so good. Then I had some of the veggie pasta that I made, and then we went to the Spurs game and we went to Bill Miller's, got a Wild Bill, which is brisket and sausage together with a side of coleslaw. So good. And that was the end of the day. Bye.